Hey Jake, this is the third video that I've made for you. I don't know how to feel about that, but you tried talking to me last week about some stuff, and the conversation didn't really last that long, because, I don't know, it was weird, and clearly you were upset and stuff, but you were looking for advice, and I guess this is my way of giving it to you, because you never really want to talk to me in person, or see me, so this is the only way I can really do it, make impactful, I don't know, something like that. But you told me that you've been sad and crying and stuff, and because of Calvin, because you don't know how to feel. Oh, I think I got all fuzzy. There we go. And I don't know, just reading stuff that you said. He's not being an affectionate person. You know, he doesn't let you kiss him. Says I love you is like too much. And you say he's different, and I'm sorry for that. You know, maybe it changes for some people, like it did for us. Feelings change for you, and you know, shit hits the fan, I guess, to use a saying. And I don't really know what to tell you about him. I mean, the way you talk about him, he's controlling, he doesn't let you doing things. I think that's a little out of character. I mean, having to delete someone's number, you can't snap them, you can't talk to them, you can't like post stuff on their Facebook. Like that sounds controlling and it's not healthy. It's not something you'd want in a person. I mean, everyone gets a little bit jealous. I was a little bit jealous when that one day we were all just hanging out at Easton, and a guy that you had talked to before was at that Forever 21, and like I got a little bit jealous because I wanted to take your phone because he texted you, like text him back, be like, oh, he's with someone. But that's like really the only thing I did. Like I didn't mind you talking to your ex-boyfriend at the time. I think his name was Marty or something. Like it didn't make me jealous. I felt, how do you say it? Confident. I trusted you. Like I felt like I loved you enough to know that you wouldn't do or make the wrong choice. Or it couldn't be the right choice, I don't know. But I was fine with it. Like I felt comfortable. Like I loved you and you loved me and things were okay. So I don't know what you want to do about that because you said he's not good for you. Like you know that now. You don't see him as the one anymore. And I think you're telling that to yourself, but you can't do it because supposedly you're going to school together. And like, trust me, I've been there. I've dated someone and had to like go to school with them, and like, because it just didn't work out or something, and it's terrible. But I mean, you get over it. You rely on family and friends to like support you, and you get through that kind of stuff. Like, it's whatever. And maybe you want to stay together with him. I don't know. That's totally up to you. I'm not telling you any of this because, oh, I want to persuade you to break up with him and pursue a relationship with someone else. And selfish, hidden underplot, that be me. No, I'm not doing that because of that reason. I'm doing it because you asked me for help. You told me that you can talk to me about anything, which is difficult to interpret because when we dated, you couldn't talk to me about anything, and all I did was piss you off. So I don't. It's mixed messages from you to like say that, and I don't know. It's you. I shouldn't. It's not my place to say it, but I don't know. I pulled some stuff up on, of course, found it on Tumblr. You know, maybe 10 simple rules that you can follow yourself. It's like 10 steps to self-care. One, if it feels wrong, don't do it. Just plain and simple. If your heart tells you, or maybe even your brain too, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Say exactly what you mean. Nothing is worse than mixed messages. I I was a little bit upset that you wanted to complain about your boyfriend to me. Like it, like we don't talk for months on end, weeks on end, and when you do, it's about something that you need. Like I'm only there when you only need, like you only want to talk to me when you need something from me. It's never just because. Um, so say exactly what you mean. You should be talking about this stuff to Calvin and working it out with him if you really wanted to. Don't be a people pleaser. Even if it hurts his feelings, even if it makes him mad or angry, do it for yourself. Don't do it to please other people. Don't do it to please me, him, your friends, family. It's for you. Trust your instincts. Just follow your gut. Do things that you think is right. That's what we do as people. We follow what we believe in. Um, Never speak badly about yourself. This is something that you got a big problem with. You really need to stop talking about yourself being too fat, having what you call fat legs or something like that, being short. You're a beautiful person. I love that about you. I love everything about you. I've said it to so many people and it's so dumb, but if I could describe the perfect person, it's you. Like, you're so handsome and cute. It's great. I don't know. It's just me being dumb. Um, Never give up on your dreams. That's what I love about you. You have a kid's heart, and you want to strive to become a music artist. And you make your mixes, and I see them on Twitter and stuff, and it's like inspiring. Like, I want you to follow that. Even like, it's hard to be in the music business, but if it's something you love, I want you to do that, and I want to support you and like push yourself to do that. Like, it's great. Um, don't be afraid to say no. I think that's pretty simple, and it leads up to the next one. Don't be afraid to say yes. Things happen for a reason. Sometimes you have to say no. Sometimes you have to say yes. It just happens to be like that. Resist the need to always have control. You can't control every part of your life. It's not something that happens. You need to let it flow. I don't know. That sounds cheesy, but it's just something you can't control everything. Some people freak out when they don't have control. Like, I know I do sometimes. I don't need it all the times, but sometimes it's something that'd be nice. And stay away from drama and negativity as much as possible. And like, this leads it back to me. I made like this video so I could talk to you and maybe give you a little advice on Calvin, and maybe those 10 things will help. And I guess this like last couple minutes is just gonna be like me and what I'm doing, and how I feel about this. And it's been about 7 months since we broke up. I still remember the date of the first date that we had. It was one of the best days of my life, and I was talking about it with Brittany yesterday, actually, because she was talking about her boyfriend. And then I was like, oh, I remember the first date that we went on, like me, Jake, you, and Sammy. And he's like, yeah. She was like, yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was probably one of the best dates I've ever gone on, because just hang out with my friend Sammy, hang out with you, and just like giggle about how you and Jake were so cute. And it made me smile, made me feel a little bit sad, because I remember how much I just sitting on that couch at Mango's and having you on top of me, just smoking and just looking at you and just giving you kisses. It felt right. It was like somewhere I wanted to be for a long time. But I don't think you understand how it hurts to like not talk for months on end and then just like message me. It's just like me going. It's like a smoker quitting cigarettes for like 2 years. And he's fine. It's like, as long as he's not around it, it doesn't bother him. But steps into an elevator with someone smoking a cigarette, he walks out and lights one up 2 years down the drain, because the second it's back towards you, you like have a craving for it, you have feelings for it, and that's hard. It's really hard. It's like a relapse, and it hurts, because then I just like get really happy, because when you're talking to me, and then it doesn't last because it ends just in a couple days, and then I'm just sitting back to where I started. And I've tried to move on, and I somewhat feel like I have. You've probably seen on his Facebook. It's like a half relationship. It's with this boy named Jacob that I know, and he really likes me, and I really like him, but I still have feelings for you, and it's hard, and he knows that, and we've talked about it, because he's not like jealous or any kind of thing, and it's like half dating. We're like talking. I just put that thing on Facebook. I don't know, but and like, I know him and me have chemistry, but you and me have history. But I'm not saying that to like. I hated how I was afterwards. Like, I was like depressed, anxiety, like everything just hit me all at once, and it was like fucked up. And I shouldn't have said things that I said to you. I shouldn't have said things while I was angry. There's a lot of mistakes I made in that relationship, but you made me into the person I am today. Someone who is open about his sexuality and isn't afraid to say who he loves. And so I thank you for that. I thank you a lot for that. I'm glad my family knows, and my friends, and they all accept me, and it's nice. And it's something that I wish I could have shared with you, because even 7 months later and possibly talking to someone else, I never lost feelings for you. Not once. But you don't have to talk to me after you watch this or anything. You really need to make a choice whether you want me in your life as a friend or quite possibly more than that, because you don't treat me like a friend. I'm there when you want me to talk to you, and if you need anything, I'll leave you money, buy you whatever, drive you wherever you need to be, anything. Like, I'm here for you 24/7. Same thing for the Greer family. I care a lot about Lauren too, and your mom. But you need to, because I'm still holding on to you, and it's not healthy. If there's no chance for that to happen, because plain and simple, you don't love me. Quite possibly not even care, because we don't really talk to each other much at all. Even if we are amazing friends, you need to say that. You need to, like, punch me in the gut, in a sense of words, and make me realize that's not going to work. And maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe I don't need it, because I feel like I've been doing better. I love seeing it. It hurts when I, like, see a picture of you or something or whatever, but it's something people get over. But I just wanted to help you out, give you advice or whatever. Probably the last video I'm going to make in a while, or ever. Maybe this is end. Maybe this is cutting the scissors. Life. I don't know. Like, it's not connected anymore. Because I don't know. Because I might transfer schools to Texas or Florida. Because Ohio's a bummer, kind of. And of course he'd move with me or something. I don't know why his name is Jacob. Maybe I have a thing for J names. But even after all that, I care about you. I still love you. In the I need you kind of sense. Maybe not as much romantically, because a lot of fucked up shit. But, and I want to see you happy. You know? Maybe that's not with me. It sucks, you know? Maybe it's with someone else. Maybe it's with Calvin. Maybe it's not. But you gotta pursue that, and you gotta know what's right for you and what isn't. And that's about it. So, I think this is the end of the video. It says bye. Turn it back into a pillow real quick. I messed up. There you go. Bye.